100% purpose is to get information out there.
There are people who come by that have never heard about Save the Kids, and they have a lot of questions. They're typically the same kinds of questions, like who are you, what do you do, what's this all about, and it's nice to be able to connect with people about our mission.
We typically get about 2 people at a table, and everybody needs to make sure they engage in 1 of 2 things: that they get us to sign up, and then one person will be more interactive, asking people to write against push out, and you put your name or if you're a pianist or a guitar player or a teacher, you can write whatever, and then you'll hold it up, and then we'll take a picture of you, like on the side, and then we'll just kind of walk you through all of the literature, and then all the stuff that you have to pay for is typically on the right side, like books and t-shirts and things like that, stickers, and then all the free stuff is typically on the left or on whatever, but it's on one side. We want to be there a half hour before, because it takes 10 minutes to get the stuff out of the car, and then another 15, probably even 20 minutes to set everything up in the way we should, and then we'll kind of put everything together, and then we'll break it down. Make sure when you break it down, you do take your time, because you don't want to crease all the flyers and shove it all in. And the night when you get home, make sure you take a ton of pictures of the tabling and of the banners and all these things, and then put them up, and then get the membership and the emails and all that. We don't have membership, but all the emails in your listserv.
How are you today?
I'm good. Wow.
So, who are you guys?
We are Save the Kids.
Okay.
We are a grassroots organization that is doing our absolute best to stop the school-to-prison pipeline.
Okay. How'd you guys get started?
So we got started by 4 youth. I'll just say their names for the sake of it, but Ali, Jahari, Jason, and Ahmad at Hillbrook Juvenile Detention Center in New York. And they believed that they didn't want to be thrown out like trash, so they created a name and the organization. They wanted everybody from all ages to support and to eliminate incarceration of youth, and then to have something for them when they get out, a space where they felt that they didn't feel isolated or criminalized. And I think a lot of programs that are out there, like Boys and Girls Club, don't always cater specifically. They're a good program, but they don't specifically cater to incarcerated youth, and that's 100% of what we do. So we don't focus on kids that are kind of achievement, or
At risk.
we focus on the kids that are in the system, and that's because they need a home too, and they need to be loved and supported. And we try to make a difference between an action and a kid. An action can be bad, a kid can't be. They're still learning. So.
And also getting it to the point where before they get into the system, not just helping them while they're there, but helping to kind of eliminate the reasons why they're being pushed into the system in the first place.
Okay. And then, I see a flyer here on the military. So do you know enough to enlist? Like, thank you. So think before you sign. So what is that about?
Okay, I was in the military. I was in the Army. They target children, especially black kids. They black and Asian kids, black and Mexican kids, kids of color. Our options are, jail or the military. And either way, they'll put you on the front lines, but they won't help you go to college. If you do happen to get caught up into the system, a lot of times they tell you go to juvie or you can go to military. So either way, we're helping to fill up the industrial system and be cogs in the wheel, not operators of it. So that's what, do you know enough about what you're doing to enlist? That's what that's about. It's not just saving the kids from prisons or saving the kids from abuse, saving the kids from being 18 on the front lines in a country that they, fighting in a conflict that they don't understand and had nothing to do with as well. Of course, we're out protesting, we're marching. The local Save the Kids chapter in Minneapolis has been very vocal and very much on the front lines in that we have had representatives of Save the Kids in this chapter go to Ferguson, and we're also doing a lot to educate those in our community as to what's actually going on.
We want you to make sure to sign up for that.
Oh, most
this is
definitely.
not for membership. We don't take members. We're fully volunteer. And we're not a nonprofit, so when people say, oh, can I write a check out to you? You would have to write it to Leslie or Amber or myself. And that really just shows that it's not going into this invisible thing. And if you don't trust Leslie or myself, then you shouldn't give, because that's who it's giving to.
And we take absolutely no funds from the government or any entity that is affiliated with the government.
So if people sign up, they will get monthly or weekly announcements on, like, if Michael Brown rally's coming, we'll send out if a workshop is coming up, if a training's coming up, if a conference is coming up, we send out announcements to to everybody about what we're doing and things. We would love you to say your name or your occupation, if you're a teacher, if you're a lawyer, if you're a plumber, whatever, and just say your name or whatever and say against incarceration. And we have a dry eraser.